Students have the chance to connect with different resources on campus. Plus, we'll look at how students can give back to the community and earn service hours.
From the broadcast studio in the Department of Mass Communication at North Carolina Central University, this is Central News.
I'm Nala Sally, and this is Central News. Students now have to balance work and school. Work study is another opportunity provided here on campus. Let's look to Reniqua for more on the story.
Thank you. I'm here in front of Pearson Dining Hall as individuals prepare for their midday work shift. Aramark Food Services is now hiring at facilities such as the Pearson Dining Hall, Subway, Starbucks, and Pizza Hut. The starting wage is $12 per hour.
My work experience on campus was good because it was very convenient for me. I was able to walk from my dorm room to my job, and I was able to get my work done also while doing work study and still get paid.
In addition to the convenience of working on campus, Aramark is more than understanding when it comes to academic conflicts.
I would consider working on campus because I think it would be a good idea to save up money for my future.
Aramark is set to attract additional national retail brands, all while providing diverse food options on campus.
So working here has been cool so far. It's cool seeing all the students come by and get food. It's cool interacting with them.
NCCU entered a 10-year partnership with Aramark July 1st of this year. I am Reniqua Pearsall with your report for Central News.
We hope students can participate in work study. Thank you, Reniqua. The NCCU Garden has many goals. Rebecca looks more into depth on the community garden. Rebecca?
Thank you. Well, right behind me is the NCCU Campus Community Garden. Since 2012, this garden has been growing produce that's been loved and enjoyed by students, staff, and of course, the community. Behind the Marytowns Science Building lies the NCCU Campus Community Garden. Various plants, fruits, and vegetables are grown in the garden and shared with the community to fight against food insecurities in the area.
The service that we do here directly impacts the Durham community because a lot of the things that we harvest go straight to members of the community.
Watering, harvesting, and weeding are some of the many ongoing tasks completed by volunteers to keep the garden green and beautiful. When it comes to knowledge of gardening, there is no experience or equipment required. Anyone can volunteer and help out.
At the community garden, you only need to bring a good attitude. And with that, we can work with you from there. So we like to refer to it as a learning garden.
Meeting on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., students can volunteer, potentially earning up to 6 hours a week. This not only helps in giving back to the community, but is a great way to earn community service hours.
If you want to find your green thumb, come to the NCCU Campus Community Garden. Reporting for Central News, Rebecca Smith.
The community garden will be another beautiful touch here on campus. Thank you, Rebecca. SAB President and Vice President started back in 2020 planning their vision for the Student Activities Board. I found more on the story. The 2020-2021 Student Activities Board has always been known for their motto, turn up or transfer. Their mission is to provide NCCU students with student engagement outside of the classroom. Although the student body has seen the amazing events, Harp and Anthony have faced some challenges. Due to COVID, SAB has had to focus on planning efficiently. Also, they must make sure the student body is protected within the nest.
I would definitely say that one of the challenges that we do face as the Student Activities Board during this time is making sure that we're following all of the upcoming and new COVID protocols that are given to us. Just making sure that if our events do have to get changed to being hybrid, that we are still keeping the student body engaged even through that process.
Harp and Anthony were also behind the scenes implementing new plans that could potentially better the student body and not just themselves.
Being that what most people see is like the party side of things, they don't really get to see what goes into actually like the planning portion and like how many meetings we have, how much time it takes, you know, on a daily basis to like plan these things and plan these events that are fun and like memorable for the student body.
We hope the Harp and Anthony administration can continue putting on some amazing events, continue doing great things behind the scenes, and leave a long-lasting legacy. As the ultimate homecoming slowly approaches, SAB tries to find safe and effective ways for student engagement. Let's take a look at what Jada found.
Thank you. I'm in the Greek Bowl where homecoming usually kicks off. The Student Activity Board is trying to plan the safest way to give students the ultimate homecoming that they have been waiting for.
The Student Activities Board has a lot planned to make up for last year's canceled homecoming. This year, it will be a little different because they have to follow the COVID guidelines and protocols.
Really going off of the protocols that we currently have here on campus, known as the 3 W's. Number one, that everyone is wearing their masks, whether it's indoors or outdoors. Two, washing hands. We are providing like hand sanitizing stations. We're making sure we're following the distance. We want us to have a great time and, everyone to come and return to the nest. However, we want to make sure that we're keeping the nest safe.
Homecoming is slowly approaching. Although we are still in a pandemic, the Student Activities Board is working to give NCCU the safest homecoming possible. Mr. NCCU Jarvis Blanding is looking forward to homecoming this year.
I look forward to homecoming based off the simple fact of how much we've adapted all together, and I can't wait to see how they plan to adapt with a lot more people here. It's going to be a task, but I'm pretty sure we can have the ultimate homecoming experience.
Save the date for the return of homecoming. This year, it will be between October 31st to November 6th. Remember to wear your mask, sanitize your hands, and keep your distance. Reporting for Central News, I'm Jada Perry.
Don't forget to save the date, October 31st to November 6th. Thank you, Jada. See you there. Thank you for watching Central News, and don't forget to tune in next Friday at 12 noon. And always remember to soar within truth and service. I'm Nala Sally.